Hey guys, just over 3 years ago, Boffy was a very known content creator at the time and getting millions of views a video. So, we're going to talk about how YouTube ruined his life.
Wake up, log into my first class, go right back to sleep. I don't think I've ever been more miserable than I was then. All of this.
Boffy's channel was created May 20th, 2019 and started making content, and this was when he was 14 years old, so remember that. That information will be useful later. Anyway, he gained a lot of following very fast, as he said on the video about his disappearance.
I was 14 years old when my channel blew up. A lot of you don't believe me because I sounded a lot closer to 40, but I promise you I was 14.
Due to this vast amount of fame he got, he felt above everyone and started to become someone that everyone hated, which resulted in him missing out on social events and not being able to interact with social aspects of his life.
And seeing that I had gained 40,000 subscribers in a single day, the slight fame that I had stumbled into went straight to my head. At the time, I felt, or rather knew, that I was better than those around me. Completely lost sight of the line that divided real-life me from Boffy. As you can imagine, this led to me being pretty difficult to be around.
And this really took a toll on his mental health. And you may be asking, why does this matter? Well, I'll tell you. Due to his amount of fame that he got at such a young age and such a fast rate, he missed out on 2 years of social life.
I started to struggle socially because of this, and I decided that it was everyone else's fault. I doubled down on my pursuits, and I focused all of my energy and time on just making videos. Now, this did pan out for me in a lot of ways. It brought me great success. I hit 1 million, almost 2 million subscribers. I made more money than any kid that age should ever be trusted with. I gained a whole lot of internet clout, but I paid a pretty steep price for this. I voluntarily opted out of a couple of years of socializing that most people use to build a sturdy, supportive social network.
And this resulted in him not having many friends in high school. But he says that he thought it was everyone else's fault and not his, while his social life was plummeting to the ground. And to add salt to the wound, his parents got divorced, which to any other kids this would affect them. But to Boffy at the time, he had no friends and his parents just got divorced, which did not help with his social situation. So Boffy started to get more and more popular until he uploaded his last video explaining all the reasons why he is leaving. This is when Boffy hit rock bottom. He was playing games that he did not enjoy. He was making goals even harder to hit, and he had no friends or a social life for that matter, which really affected him mentally.
Instead, I spent all of my time on me and found myself in a position that I honestly hated. I was playing a game that I didn't enjoy anymore all of the time, while playing a character that was very, very far from who I actually was. In real life, I'm a surprisingly empathetic and sensitive guy, but Boffy is definitely not. I had made my life defined by my goals. I was always chasing the next milestone, and that was it. Not only that, but for some reason, as soon as I hit any milestone, I set myself a new, equally difficult one. My parents decided to get divorced. And then a few months later, COVID hit. During online classes, I remember I would literally wake up, log into my first class, go right back to sleep. I don't think I've ever been more miserable than I was then.
So, now for the main question. How did YouTube ruin Boffy's life? Due to the huge amount of fame that he got from his YouTube channel, Boffy started to have a superiority complex, which means he started feeling more superior to others due to his amount of fame, which made him very difficult to be around. By the way, Boffy has started to upload again due to him starting to fix his social life. And shout out to Muffin for re-uploading the goodbye video from Boffy. So before we end this video, please consider subscribing. This helps out the channel a bunch. And also, thank you for 100 subscribers. It really does mean a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.